Hi guys, hi! Welcome back to another episode of Talking True with LaFaye. On this episode, I'm just going over some highlights from the inauguration. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful day it was today to witness all that is possible here in America. For starters, let's talk about the ending of a 4-year reign of terror, of error, of just injustices amplified. I'm so happy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so happy that he, our former um, president in title and first lady in title, first thing in the morning was on their helicopter, jet, whatever you want to call it, on their way to somewhere else. I don't even know. I didn't bother to investigate it. It has no relevance to me because in a few weeks, I'm sure the feds will be on their way to do whatever they need to do. That neither here, neither there. However, the day began with an eviction notice being served to our former president and first lady. And while that is unfortunate for them and unfortunate for his ego, we are now able to move on, and we had a beautiful day of celebration and of hope and unity. A lot of messages around unity and hope and rebuilding. And I'm so excited for what is to come with this administration. The next highlight that really, I want to say it shook my core, because I had to stop in my track, and that was the announcement of our former First Lady, Michelle Obama, and our former President, Barack Obama. Oh my gosh, walking into the inauguration arena and stage with poise and with a presence of regalness and of accomplishment, something I aspire to have. Like, that relationship there is so beautiful to see, and I'm just so excited. I was so excited to see what she wore. It was a monochromatic look. I think that was the theme. They all probably had a little chat and say, hey girl, I'm wearing burgundy. Hey girl, I'm wearing green. Hey girl, I'm wearing purple. Yes, honey. They collaborated together and they did it very well. It was effortlessly done. And I'm so, oh my God, I'm still stunned. I actually saved that picture, that moment. If you follow me on Instagram, it's down on my screensaver, because it was that powerful to me. I thought that, dang, look at her in all that they had to do in 8 years. And it was not easy to do. But Barack Obama and Michelle Obama gracefully and peacefully handed over power to the Trump administration. And even after the 4 years, or even during the 4 years of terror, they had to still endure. They still came out today to slay. To slay, honey. Oh my gosh. Thank you, First Lady, for that memory. That, hands down, my second most favorite memory and highlight of today's inauguration. Moving on to number 3. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know if it was intentional. I don't know if he ran out of time. I'm not sure. But Uncle Bernie Sanders showed up to the event. We love you, Bernie. We didn't love your outfit today. And Twitter did go up. And you're all over it. I hope you know that you were trending today, Mr. Bernie Sanders. for your nonchalant presence, to say the least, and your ill-fitting garments that you decided to put on today. I mean, where was the tuxedo? You know, where was your tuxedo? Where was your suit and tie? It was hidden under that Stone Island jacket that you decided to wear with your wool Lanvin mittens. I get it was cold. I understand. I am from the East Coast, a couple hours up the road from DC, and I think we just missed the mark, sir. We needed a wool coat. That was the trend, and you decided to not participate in that. You then gave us a mask that just didn't coordinate with anything that you had on. Sir, it was just no effort shown. And it might have been intentional. It might have been to steal the show. And if it was, sir, you did it. Congratulations. You made it to my highlights of the inauguration. Congratulations, sir. Don't do it again, though. Okay, we'll give you this one time because the internet did think it was funny. And I thought, they're clever, and we made light of the situation, but this was a serious matter, a very serious matter. My girl Amanda Gorman, I want you on my show. I'm just gonna state that right now. I want to interview you. I would love for you to come on and sit on the couch with me, and let's just have some girl talk. Like, you are amazing. You are amazing. I don't know, it makes me emotional even just to even think about the words that you put on that paper and how you also performed it on the stage. You're truly what we need, and people like you, what we need to help move this movement forward. You inspired me. You told your story so effortlessly and so concise. And I envisioned and picture while you were speaking, I was just getting, memories and just envisioning so much from the words that you were stating. Like, you made me, oh my God, I don't even know what to say. Like, I have goosebumps. You are amazing. Girl, you did your thing. You were so good. I texted a couple people. Some people sent me videos, and literally we were all on one accord. Like, this girl is it. You're it, girl. You're the moment. Rise. And I even got to see you do your interview with Anderson Cooper, and you're so well spoken. Girl, I need some pointers, honey. And I know you live in LA. I peeped that on your Twitter. So girl, hit me up. Let's get together. I would love to hang out with you. And thank you for gracing us with your presence at the inauguration. Top notch. You're the one to look out for, honey. And yes, Madam President Amanda Gorman does sound really good. So I'm really excited to see what happens with you. Thank you so much once again for giving us hope, for being the voice of the voiceless, and continue doing what you do, because I'm watching, and we all are. Continuing on with our highlights from the inauguration, we are going to now talk about the many different looks and the coats and the monochromatic looks that the ladies decided to wear today. I mean, it was really a rainbow fantasy. Every color on that color wheel on the spectrum was represented. The LGBTQ plus was we are very proud to see a rainbow on that stage today. Another symbol of hope and another metaphor that there is hope at the end of that rainbow. You know what I mean? So thanks for allowing us to taste all the colors of your rainbows, ladies. You did an amazing job. As you guys continue to watch, I am going to have all of the looks flash onto the screen. So stay tuned, because coming up next, you will be able to see my favorite look of the night, but also all the different looks that these ladies brought today. You slayed, you were seen, and I don't know if you guys know me, but I did a red monochromatic look for my birthday a couple years ago, or it's about to be a couple years in a month, and you slayed. You did it. A couple other people have done that before, but you did it on the most important stage today, and the most important stage in all of American history. And so thank you so much for showing up and showing out as you did today, because you made it onto my list, my highlights for the inaugurations. Can we just move on to the first woman to ever be elected in one of the highest seats and highest offices of this country? Madam Vice President Kamala D. Harris. She is also the first woman of color. First person of color in Southeast Asian descent to be sworn into one of the highest offices of our country. Congratulations. You are an inspiration. And the interaction that you had with First Lady Michelle Obama was so genuine and so real, and it's something that, you know, in the Black community, you give them that one look, honey, and you just know exactly what they're saying. You know what I mean? Like, that is, I felt it through the TV from my seat, you know, front row in my house, and I know the rest of the world felt it too. We are so proud of you. Thank you so much for being the first, but I know you also claim that you will not be the last. And hearing young ladies like Amanda Gorman, yes, I know you will not be. I seeing your nieces watch you be sworn in. Oh my gosh, what a moment for you that was. Congratulations. Seeing your stepdaughters, which I don't know her name, but she slayed, honey. She's going to be on this list. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you till this day. I mean, that is something I will never forget. And I can't wait to tell the history. You're now written in history, and I can't wait to be able to orate that to any of my children, any of my nieces and nephews that are too young to remember. Like, this was a moment. And we salute you. Thank you so much for fighting for us. And like I said earlier, I'm so excited about this administration. You guys are going to do amazing things. You already hit the road running, putting people in place that needs to be in place, filling your guys' cabinet, signing executive orders. Yup. And that was at 4 p.m. Honey, they were like, what's the first order of business? Walking to work. And I'm here for it. Thank you so much, because you set the precedence for what the administration is going to be. And it's clear and evident that you are going to be here for the people. So I'm excited. Already, y'all are going to do amazing things. And thank you so much. You made it to my highlights. You made it on the list, sis. But continuing on, I think I talked about it a little bit earlier while I was speaking about Madam Vice President Kamala D. Harris. First, let's be clear, she had to sworn in Alex Padilla, who is the first Latino senator of California ever, to replace her. Because earlier this week, she resigned from her Senate seat. Because obviously she had a bigger promotion, honey, that she had to step into today. And I'm so excited. Congratulations, Alex. Senator Alex, excuse me. We're happy to have you represent us. I'm excited because alongside you, she also sworn in the first Black Georgian senator. He is also a pastor, honey. And also the first Jewish senator. Representation, it matters. Having a diverse cabinet, a diverse Senate, and a diverse House of Representatives is going to matter for the people. Because not all of us are white. Not all of us are men. Not all of us are straight. So thank you, thank you, thank you. First order of business. Fill her seat and fill it with a diverse people. And I thank you so much. That resonated with me, and it made it to my list. Also, moving on to orders of business. The president had a stack of 17 executive orders that he was putting into place. There was orders, there was memorandums and proclamations that he had to get signed, and you know, one that is so near and dear to my heart, and I'm so grateful, is, honey, the postponement of these student loans, amen, until September, amen, yes, thank you, because we have other things that we have to pay, but we're happy that we got degrees, amen, but equality is another topic that he's passionate about, and he went immediately to business, repealing the ban of Muslim traveling to Muslim countries, and what? Just xenophobia in its origin of that. Whoever wrote that, not whoever, but whoever supported it, we're gonna leave him where he's at. Just a mess. Yes, undo everything the building of the wall, and not allowing the dreamers, the people who were born here, the children who were born here, not to have citizenship. Like, this is just crazy to me. But thank you, President Biden. Oh, that sounds good. President Biden. Yes. Thank you for automatically having an agenda, having a plan, and being unwavering in those plans, because you know what the people need, and you're here for us. And so thank you so much. Another moment that was very significant in today's inauguration was the 3 former presidents standing together in support of the newly sworn in President Biden. And whether it was genuine or not, it came across as it was. If it wasn't, they were there because it's a tradition. They want to support him. They want all of America to support him and to support. They want to move on. Plainly put, move on. And this is the only way to do it. And so it's evident that, you know, former President Trump wanted to not be a part of it. I think majority of Americans, 81 million who voted for the Biden-Harris administration, was fine with not having you written in history on this inauguration day. Thank you for getting on your plane and exiting stage left. It's time for a new era. It's time to move on. I wish him well. I really do. Messages, I said this earlier, of hope and unity. You know, they want to rebuild our history, and part of that rebuilding has to be undoing, right? And so that's what Biden immediately did with the 17 orders, and even in his speeches when he addressed the people today at the inauguration, and also addressed his staff that will be working for him. And it was very clear: do not disrespect anyone. And if I hear about it, you will be fired on site, on the spot. No questions asked. Woo! Oh, he's a tough boss. He's a tough boss. But that's all I have for you guys. It was a lot that happened, a lot that occurred, a lot was said. But those were the moments that were very special and that stood out to me. And so if it stood out to you, comment below and let me know. But before I let y'all go, let's go ahead and get a cheers going to 2021 and to rebuilding of this country and to unifying our nation, because this is what needs to happen in order for us to grow and to move forward and to really reclaim our stake at being the strongest nation in the world. I know we can do it, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you soon.